Hey guys, today I want to give you an update on my NuFace device that I am loving. I've been using it for over a year now, and I'm really religiously using it, and it really helps with the sagging that you have here. As we get older, our mid-face starts to sag. You're going to see that your jawline is not as sharp. It's going to hang down a little bit. And this microcurrent device really helps if used daily or, every other day. It really helps to perk that back up. I mean, there's no question, there's scientific data to back up that microcurrent really helps stimulate those muscles and bring you a little bit back up, raise you up a little bit. So I did a whole blog post about this a few months ago, and but I have sort of still been using it, and I've changed my routine a little bit. And so I wanted to talk to you more about like the techniques I'm using and the products and things like that. And also, so little Evie, my assistant, is here to help us. So we'll see how she does. All right, so I start with my face totally clean. All I did, I do it in the morning, and all I do is just splash water on my face and dry it. Originally, I used the NuFace gel primer that comes with the little package, and I'll link to all this below. But then I was reading reviews online from Amazon that said, hey, this like super cheapo one, this is electrode gel, like exactly what they put all over your stomach whenever you're getting an ultrasound if you're pregnant, that this works just as well. You get like 3 of these huge tubes for $12. So ordered that based on really great reviews. But when I started using this, it's really, really thick, and even though I was washing it off afterwards, I swear it was breaking me out. None of the reviews on Amazon said that, but I tried it for a while and tried different things, and I swear it was breaking me out. So I have a whole bunch of extra of this if anybody wants it. So then I switched to the NuFace gold primer, gold gel primer. It says Brighten. They had a sample of this whenever I ordered my NuFace mini device. It was just stuck in there, and I used it. I'm like, well, this is nice. Now I'm on my second tube of this, and let me tell you why I like this better. Now, I don't know that necessarily it is brightening at all, but what I do like about it is that it's easy to apply. It's got this little brush thing attached on it, and you literally just squirt it on, and you can be holding your baby and put this on all over your face. The other thing that I like about this, and why I think it's worth like spending a bit more money on this, I think this is like $40 versus the regular NuFace primer is about $20. You don't have to wash this off, and that makes a big difference. So with the other gel primer, you put it on, you do your NuFace thing for 5 minutes, and then you're supposed to splash it off again to get that gel off. This you were supposed to leave on, and to me that makes me much more likely to do it because it's just one fewer step. If I can just go on with my regular morning skincare routine on top of this gel, then that makes me more likely to do it because it's just quicker. And you're already doing one extra thing with this NuFace, this five minutes that nobody has. But I'm telling you guys, it works so well that I stick with it. If you don't stick with it, the results that you're starting to get will kind of fade again after a few days. So I even travel with this. It holds the charge really well. I mean, you only charge it like once every, I don't know, maybe like a month or maybe longer than that. It holds the charge forever. And so I use this and even travel with it because I have seen the results. Let me tell you, like, nobody has 5 extra minutes. Like, nobody wants to do that, but it works so well that I do it. So unless you want to spring for like an old therapy treatment that will, like an ultrasound treatment that really lifts your face and, costs thousands of dollars, but it really does work. Oh, and I hear it's painful. This is a good interim step. And I've noticed that since I've started using this, I really don't notice my sagging as much anymore. Was that Evie? Okay, so here's the technique. They tell you you're supposed to go up and hold until you hear a beep, like that. And you're supposed to kind of do each area kind of in an upward motion like that, and wait till it beeps, like this. And you kind of keep doing that for 5 minutes, or 3 passes on each area. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're supposed to do the upper area. You go like this and hold till it beeps. You go like this and hold. I can tell my battery's about to run out, or space or something. So you're gonna see some lifting right away, immediately, but then you also see lifting over time with the microcurrent. And also the microcurrent is proven to help products penetrate. Something else about technique is that you can also lift and hold and wait for it to beep. So you really want to focus on this upper area, getting that brow lift like that. You can kind of hold up here. Can you see how this eyebrow is higher than this one now? It's not just because my the hairs on my eyebrow are pushed up. You see, it's actually a lift. So there's going to be a lift that happens right away, and then also a lift that happens over time. So here with the nasolabial folds, I also kind of like lift and kind of hold like that. Doesn't look pretty, but it really works. I've really been keeping up with this all the time. Something that you can do if the gel kind of dries out on you is to use a little mister. This is actually from NuSkin, which is kind of a competitor product to the NuFace. They also make like a microcurrent device, but I really like this mist. You just kind of spray it on yourself and it kind of re-wets all the solution on the gel on your face, so it still slides on your face and it conducts the current. Y'all can hear Evie in the background. I read somewhere that you're really supposed to focus on the top half of your face with a microcurrent device as opposed to down here. It's very tempting to want to use it down here because it does kind of get rid of some puffiness. But one study, it was like a medical study that I read, it said that it can build up the muscles on that part of the face, and generally that's a more masculine look. If you build up these muscles, you want a more oval shape where you're kind of bigger here and, you know, taper down here is the overall look that we're going for. So yeah, kind of lift and hold. Use it for 5 minutes until the device cycles off. If you have an event and you really want to look good, you can do 2 cycles and use it for 10 minutes and you look even more like wide awake and refreshed. I think that's it. Really liking my NuFace device. I've been sticking with it. I travel with it. Can't go wrong. You really can see a lift that happens immediately and that happens over time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I highly recommend the NuFace device. Oh, one last thing before I forget. You don't need to press hard. I wasn't sure how hard you're supposed to press on this thing. Just kind of glide it over your skin. The idea is each one of the balls, one is positive, one is negative, and when you put it on the skin is a conductor between the 2 positive and negative ends, and so it sends that electric current through your skin into the muscles. So you don't need to press hard. All you need to do is just touch it. Hope that helps. Have a good one.